Small Business Saturday is wrapping up, but this can continue on throughout the year and for years to come is selling yourself on YouTube. And so in this video, what I'm going to do is talk about, yes, all those big box brand names, the Amazons that are just crushing it with sales right now, but there is a lot of people out there really wanting to shop local. And it doesn't mean that you have to go down the street to shop local. What they're looking for, more importantly, is, well, 76% of people are making purchasing decisions from video. So what I want to do in this entire video is I'm going to run you through exactly how you can take your business, if it's selling products online, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, or you have an invention, or yes, you do have your own products, merchandise, exactly how you can do it for free on YouTube, because that's exactly what I teach on this channel. My name is Jackson Wilkie with the Channel Junkies, and in this channel I teach everybody, entrepreneurs, inventors, marketers, anybody, how to sell products, and more importantly, how to sell yourself 1000% free on YouTube. If that's the information you want, make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video. And I got courses, a bunch of free webinar stuff, all down in the description below, whatever you need. So what we'll do, I'll jump in. I'm going to share the screen and just really dive into how you can find the video titles, find the proper titles to shoot, because that's what's most important. So finding the actual topics to shoot can be difficult sometimes. So I'll run you through exactly how to do this. But before I do it, if you're going to shoot a video, you have to do the video correctly. So I want to really build you out the plan so that you know exactly how to set up these videos. So first and foremost is the hook. So no matter what your video title is, whatever, you need to hook these people. And when people, 76% of people are using YouTube to make a purchasing decision, that means they're searching something out, how to do this. Or, if your product is something that became because you couldn't use this and you made it a little bit better, or you like this better, I need those stories. And I really want to know why you use product X over product Y, or why you built that invention. Or affiliate marketing, hey, you could be, building a new gun. You could be getting those new sweaters for Christmas, whatever it is. You need to open up that video with talking about that story, that pain point. Or, hey, like I did in this, it's Small Business Saturday, but we can carry on your business throughout the year. So by hooking the people right out of the gate, that's going to really allow you to set yourself up for calls to action. So a little backstory on me. I started real estate YouTube channels to where every real estate agent was talking about open houses and me and my listing and me. It was just kind of gross. I did too. I learned we're in a search engine and nobody was using YouTube for real estate at this point. And so I started looking into keyword research and noticing people were searching cities, suburbs, and they were searching it 10, 12, 15 times a month more on YouTube than Google. So people were really wanting to see this stuff. And again, video is definitely the most powerful. It's the most powerful thing out there for purchasing decisions. So you get that hook in there, and now you can hit with your calls to action. So I started doing all these videos all the time about what it was like to live in my city, and I was getting all these views and subscribers, but nobody was calling me. So once you hook them, you need to come in and say, hey, my name is so-and-so, and in this channel, I teach X, Y, and Z, right? So in this one, I teach all business owners, entrepreneurs, inventors, multi-level marketers exactly how to grow their business for free on YouTube. If that's what you want, subscribe. So for you, whatever your business is, it could be, makeup, it could be selling coffee, it could be workout supplements. Hey, I've taken all these supplements. I was overweight for a while, and all of a sudden I found the perfect mix of diet supplements, and it's very easy to do. You can do it at home. If that's the information you want, tap subscribe, right? So now those calls to action are really hitting hard to where people are going to subscribe. And more importantly, you're going to get those clients. You're going to get those sales. So what I've learned is you're selling yourself, not the product, not the invention. So it's really important that you tell your story, your side of things, because you'll end up getting your ideal client that way. So once you hook them, once you get that call to action, then give them the meat of the video, exactly what they get. And list videos work really good. So 5 things you need to know, 17 things you need to know, those kind of things. So how do you find those video titles? That's what we're going to show you now. Small Business Saturday. And if you have a small business, I would love for you to comment down below what that is, and I can help you maybe finding some titles, whatever that is. I also go live where you can bring your channel and everything, and we'll start teaching you exactly how to find those titles. So This is TubeBuddy. If you don't have TubeBuddy yet, it's down in the description below. Single greatest tool. It's the only tool you need to grow your YouTube channel. It's simply amazing. It's going to teach you which titles to shoot, the keywords. It's going to allow you to do so many things to rank videos above your competitors. So even if you're brand new, you can use TubeBuddy to find those perfect titles. So what you do is you select it once you download it, and you go right here to Keyword Explorer, and here, what's trending? Small Business Saturday. That's why I'm shooting this video. But what we're going to type is, let's say you have a coffee bean company, and this can work for anything. So if you're not a coffee bean company, don't go away. But what you're going to learn is how I'm searching. So coffee beans, and the only reason I'm doing this because I have a client that I'm helping with this coffee bean company. So coffee beans, and just by hitting space, you can go through and you can look coffee beans grinding, coffee beans roasting, processing for espresso. There's a good one. Coffee beans for espresso. I asked my client, are yours for espresso? Oh yeah, we have these certain ones. They're really good for espresso. Stuff he didn't even know that he could shoot a video about, and it's being searched like crazy. Now you're going to start looking at these once you select it. This is an unweighted view. So if you do not pay for TubeBuddy, it's free. You can look up these titles. If you do pay, you can now look at your channel and see if it's going to be better or worse. So what that means is what we're looking at: search volume, competition, and optimization. I'll talk about optimization the most. This is where you have incredible opportunities to outrank the biggest competitors because they don't optimize correctly. I will talk about that. But we want a good mix. 26,000 searches a month on coffee beans for espresso. So this is something that needs to have some good videos about. And, best coffee beans for espresso 2020. Well, it's almost 2021, so we should be shooting best coffee beans for espresso 2021, and you would gobble up a lot of views. Espresso beans versus coffee beans, what's the difference? So these are videos that now you can go in and shoot, and you're like, well, how the hell do you sell off that? Okay, so you talk about coffee beans versus espresso and your stories. Okay, I got into this coffee bean company because I liked, I loved the way that this brand or this coffee taste. Or what my client is hey, that coffee bean company, all the bean companies out there, they're kind of snooty, they're kind of snobby, they're in their own way, they think they're really cool. We wanted a really chill approach to it, and it's just like we wanted to have a fun coffee bean company that everybody would enjoy, and there's no like snootiness to it. And I'm like, that's a great story, but that's not good. That story needs to be in your videos. But now tell me, did you go to like a coffee bean school or what? He goes, oh yeah, actually I went away for like 3 months and studied these coffee beans, and I learned that if you roasted them for 7 minutes, that's your mild roast, and that's one crack of the bean. And then you go for like 9 to 10 minutes and you get 2 cracks in the bean, that's going to be your darker roast. And I was like, dude, this is gold right here. So now you're telling me stories of you going through and doing your school for coffee beans and what that taste was to you, the different styles of taste. And then you say, hey, if you want that medium roast, the medium roast is the one crack in the bean, and it's just not going to be as dark. It's real easy to drink. The flavors we put in there, some vanilla, some citrus, yada yada. That's down in the description below. So when I talk about selling yourself, not your product, it's your stories. But you have to find the video titles. So just by simply typing in coffee beans, now I found coffee beans versus espresso. Now you can do coffee beans versus espresso beans, So we'll type that in, espresso beans. There it is. It's actually a search topic. And you can see right there, boom, we got 2,000 searches a month. So we got plenty of search. The only reason it's not a really good one is because the search is a little bit lower, but 2,000 people a month are searching this, just that alone. And anybody searching about coffee, if you start doing these videos the way that I teach in here, you'll start getting recommended. So people will just wake up in the morning with their videos popped in your lap. I'm just doing an experiment. Yeah, if you did this right here, I think you'd be the only one to do it. So you'd be able to rank for 2021. Very good. So what we want to do, makeup. I'm just doing a couple of things so you guys know, that makeup tutorials on YouTube are like the most, it's probably one of the most competitive markets that there is on YouTube. There's so many, but there are some video titles that you can find out there that actually work. So a good example would be, I was helping a gal with hers. And if you do natural makeup tutorial, you know, people like that natural look, then you can start going through here and finding some other video titles that are being searched a lot, and that you're going to have an incredible, so simple natural makeup tutorial for dark skin. These are all being searched like crazy. Look at that, 91 out of 100. There's an excellent title. So just by doing, you know, the natural makeup tutorial, I was able to start clicking over here and find some titles. This one right here tells me go for it. You're going to rank. Now, the only way you rank for it is that optimization strength, like I was talking about. So what this means, YouTube is looking for the most relevant video when that gets searched. So simple natural makeup tutorial for dark skin, right? And this can work for any skin, obviously, but that's going to be a great one to get people in, and you're going to be able to rank. So now YouTube looks at that relevant data. Okay, so in the title, you need to have it in there. I'm not seeing it anywhere. So obviously, people are searching it. None of these videos have a good video title. So I would take this, that would be my actual title, and then the first thing I would do is put it right here in my description. YouTube says it wants it in the title, tags, and description. That's all three spots. That makes it the most relevant, and that's how you optimize. So when you go back here and you see this, that is as far green as it can possibly get. Meaning, if I take this actual title and I copy it, and then I put it into my description and in my tags, I will be the most relevant video, and I will most likely, if it's a good video, which, hey, I open up with a good hook, some calls to action, I will now rank for that video, probably #1. That's how I'm able to get some of my videos up, outranking where videos will have 400,000 views or 4 million views, and there's mine, the brand new one, just released, and it's #1, beating them because I optimized. So as you can see, none of these right here, they don't have any yellow in them. They're talking about liking and commenting and subscribing. Well, YouTube is a giant algorithm, so in a fraction of a second, it's trying to find a video title that is, or a video that fits that title the best. And if you have it in your description, your tagging, all of that, it's going to pull your video up. These people don't, but they're getting hundreds of thousands of views. So you're going to be able to outrank these people. Okay, that's all makeup. I get it. But what you do is you take your product, you take whatever it is, and you start typing in the keywords, and then you just hit space, and it's going to tell you if it's affiliate marketing, you know, I mean, whatever it is, you need to put it in there. You know, I have another client doing rodent and fields, but they don't want to do the actual sales. They want to recruit. It's multi-level marketing. It's not a pyramid scheme, and they make real money by recruiting. And so she's building a recruiting channel out. Road and field recruiting tactics. This is one of the ones, you know, we're actually doing for her, and she's growing. And there's the optimization and competition, nothing there. Yeah, it's not searched the most, but it is being searched. It's an actual topic in there, and now she can rank #1 for that. So just really getting TubeBuddy, exploring, finding those keywords and building them out. And then I'll teach you this too. If you go to the SEO Studio, actually what we'll do is I'll just run you through this. This is going to be really important for you guys to grow before we finish here. Natural makeup tutorial for brown skin, and I think we did, I'm going to run you through the SEO Studio real quick. So this is how you can actually build out your optimization. Either way, here it is. Simple makeup tutorial. Okay, we'll copy this. That's the one it was. Okay, now if we go right here to action, and you have to pay for this, but it's cheap, 20 bucks a month, but this is how you grow your business. Optimizing the SEO Studio. I want you to see something real quick. If I take this away, We were at 62%. We go down to 41. You just lost 21% because right here you put like, comment, describe, or follow me on this, or go to my website. So by simply not putting in your title right here, if I copy that and paste it right here, just by doing that, we're going to get 21 extra percent too, buddy. Now you're going to come through here and you're going to really write out a description. I usually do a dash. Are you looking for a simple, I mean, you see how easy that is? That has nothing to do, but for a simple natural makeup tutorial, for just by putting that in there again, but writing it a little differently, it's going to help you out, that you can do from home, whatever it is. So you would keep writing this out until you can increase this TubeBuddy score. But now we're so green, we're all so optimized. YouTube's like, oh my gosh, okay, this is all about what that person typed in, right? And you can see right here, I mean, by not having that tag in there, you know, by putting these tags in, a lot of times can really help you and get you extra TubeBuddy scores. So what you'll do is you'll run it through here and you just keep typing in tags, and it's going to tell you how much more it helps your video. You can have up to 500 characters here. So you're going to want to fill a bunch of these tags, but the cool thing is we just got 5 extra percent right there by doing natural makeup tutorial. But while you upload your video, if you have TubeBuddy, it actually tells you the most relevant. I keep talking about tags, and you can click those and just keep building that up. So now we'd be able to release this video and it would really rank, but it needs to definitely have a good thumbnail. These are okay. I think you could find a lot better ones, but at least you can kind of see what they're doing. I would make some a little bit different. I've got quite a few videos on how to do thumbnails for you know, for your YouTube videos to really, because it's 87% of the reason your videos get clicked is that thumbnail too. So build it through the SEO Studio and then build your videos up with a good hook, call to action, give them the information you want. Small Business Saturday can carry on the rest of your life. Selling yourself is the most important thing. I want to hear a lot of stories, pain points, and that's why you love that product or built that invention or selling these affiliate links, because you loved, you know, or you searched this stuff out. So that is how you can really grow your business. I've grown 11 different YouTube channels, all for real estate, all for multi-level marketing, for affiliate marketing, and they're all working by following these scripts. But it starts with a lot of that keyword research and TubeBuddy. That's what we teach on this channel. Everything 1000% free, how to grow your business with YouTube. So make sure you do tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. And when I go live every week. Bring your questions, bring your channel. We'll go in, we'll optimize, we'll start dialing in your business. So until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.